with Grant Denyer. Good morning, GD. If the Socceroos are looking for a new player tonight, you could be the man.
Oh, hey, mate, Burheads. Funny you should say that, because trendsetters, we're on the cusp of showing you something that you possibly have never seen before. A brand new sport that's breaking exciting ground. It's exploding in Asia. It's now happening around the world. There's an event that's going to happen here in Sydney, but it's a sport unlike no other, because remember the Harlem Globetrotters? What a great institution they were. Think of that with soccer, and you have this. Tiger Street Soccer. It's in a cage. It's intense. It's freestyle. It's kind of like, well, it's doing what 2020 has done for cricket, if you like. It's kind of like a five-a-side thing in a basketball court sized arena that's caged and has a real trick focus to it. It's coming to Australia on the 30th of June here at the Overseas Passenger Terminal in Sydney. But this Friday, they are looking for one of Australia's greatest tricksters, because they are putting together the soccer version of the Harlem Globetrotters, the Pele Trick Stars. We're going to celebrate that this morning as we take a look at the forecast right around Australia. 2,000 teams in Vietnam alone. It's the world's fastest, brand new growing sport, and it's super intense.
And it's caged. Can you eye gouge and all that sort of stuff? Is it like cage fighting, UFC style?
There was a game won recently by having a severe headbutt.
Oh.
So, yay!
Okay. All right, great. Thank you for that.
Hey Mel, look, there's a brand new movement sweeping the world, a groundbreaking revolution that's redefining the world's biggest game. You're about to see the birth of something big. Do you want to see what it is? It's pretty cool. Come and have a look. Think cage fighting meets soccer, and you have this. This is Pana football. It's kind of extreme. It's a one-on-one man game. It's kind of 3-minute rounds. It's intense. It's full of tricks.
No time to
It's
die.
kind of about showmanship. No, that's right. Exactly.
No room.
Yeah. You know how soccer can be a strategic, sort of drawn-out game, maybe where no one scores? Well, this kind of is about bringing that intensity up, making it more about showmanship. Now, it's not about scoring goals. It's about getting the ball between your opponent's legs, embarrassing them. That is one of the great humiliations. If someone gets the ball between your legs, bam, you've just lost. This is street cred meets full-level professional soccer. Huge in Asia, and it's coming to Australia in a massive tournament. The 30th of June, in fact, it's going to be down here at the Overseas Passenger Terminal. I'm just going to ask Kane here, why is it sweeping the world, Kane?
It's really something new. It's a lot more technical than normal football. You've got to have a lot of skills, and your touch has got to be great.
So lots of showmanship, and also it's all about embarrassing. Yeah,
that's it.
Very urban, very, very urban. So totally key. Let's have a look at the forecast right around Australia. Tournament on. Look, are you good at tricks? Can you do tricks? Are you a showman like this? Because they are putting together the Harlem Globetrotters of street soccer, and Kane is the Australian freestyle champion. Who are you looking for? What kind of skills do you need to join you guys?
We're looking for someone that's technical, creative, and that's got a really good touch, and just wants to have some fun, really.
And you could be a professional at doing tricks for a living. That is pretty sweet. This Friday, right here, Overseas Passenger Terminal Cruise Bar. See you in Halfa.
All right.
Oi.
Thanks, Grant. See you then. It's 7:13. Look, one of our neighbours.
There is a birth of something big that is sweeping the world at the moment, and it's on its way to Australia. You are seeing Tiger Street Soccer probably for the first time. It's very urban, it's kind of cool, it's full of tricks, it's hardcore. It's reinventing the world's biggest game. It's going to be here on the 30th at the Overseas Passenger Terminal here in Sydney. It's kind of like caged, a basketball-sized area, 5-man aside. Game format. It's huge at the moment in Asia, and it's coming to Australia for the first time. It's growing very fast, but very trick focused, which is why this guy is extraordinary. This is Kane Edwards. Check out the detail. Look at that. Look at the balance. Look at the remarkable skills. You may know this young gentleman and his extraordinary skill from a commercial about 4 years ago. It was the Bonds ad.
Yeah.
I think we might have some footage there.
We had him on Sunrise.
Yes. That's Kane. He's fully clothed in the ad, and right throughout the ad, he's stripping layers off while doing tricks with the ball. He represents Australia. He's the current Australian freestyle champion. He's going over to Prague shortly to... Look at that. Look at the speed. How many hours a day training goes into that, Kane? While I talk to you and distract you.
About 3 hours. 3 hours a day.
Every single day?
Hard training, every single day.
Wow. Do you have room for a girlfriend in your life or anything like that?
Yeah, I do actually. Funnily enough, I do.
It's pretty nerdy, isn't it? Like the amount of commitment you need to put into that, although very cool looking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever, Grant.
Shut down. Let's have a look at the forecast.
Sunrise weather.
27 for Karratha, mostly sunny for Broome at 29 and isolated showers and 23 for Carnarvon. It's in a cage. It's man on man. The goal is to get it through your opponent's legs and humiliate him. It's kind of hardcore, kind of UFC, kind of almost a bit Harlem Globe-trotty. Now, this Friday, if you've got skills, they want you to come down to the cruise bar because you have the chance to join them and join Kane in this competition on the 30th. Why is this an exciting opportunity for Australia, Grant?
Oh, this is massive, Grant, because we need a team to represent Australia. So we've got 16 teams. They're going to battle it out over 27 games from 9 in the morning till 4:30. It's going to be intense.
And the sport is groundbreaking.
Oh, well, it'll be the first time in Australia. You know, a massive cage. So this is a 5-metre cage. Imagine a 20 by 10 metre cage. 5 guys just going hard at it. It's brilliant.
I like the birth of something new. Always exciting. See you in half.
All right, Grant, thank you. 13 past 8. The mystery of what happened.
Come on, Barrettes. Tiger Street Soccer is what we're doing today. It's all about tricks. It's the explosion of a brand new reinvention of the world's biggest game, soccer.
You're good at that.
Yes. Yeah. Look at the skills being... What? I don't like you. Whatever. You can't say that that is not awesome.
That's awesome.
This Friday, if you're good at tricks, come on down here to Cruise Bar at the Overseas Passenger Terminal in Sydney because they are looking for the 5th member of their team. These guys are going to be the Harlem Globetrotters of Tiger Street Soccer. There is an event on the 30th of this month here in Sydney when street soccer is coming to Australia, the brand new sport of extreme soccer played in a cage. So if you want to join these guys and be a professional and represent Australia in places like Malaysia, they want you. You could even be wearing the jersey if you've got the skills, of which you have seen I do not. Let's have a look at the forecast right around Australia. Of this month, they'll be here. All right, one more. Oh, yes! Whatever. That's why he represents Australia. That's why he's the current freestyle champ, and that's why, you know what? Whatever. See you tomorrow, everybody.
All right, Grant. See you, mate.
Very cool.